Hey guys, Danny here with another LEGO Star Wars review for you. So today we have the 75093 Death Star Final Duel. So this set came out in the year 2015. It contains 724 pieces, and when this set came out originally, it cost $80. Okay guys, so before I get into the review, let me just say that I apologize. It's been such a long time since I've uploaded a video. I think it's been like about a month and a half. And the reason being, guys, I just got really caught up with final exams for school. And not only that, my father recently moved to a new house, so you know, that took up some time as well. As you guys can see, this is a new table since I am in a different house. So, you know, that's why it took such a long time, but now I'm back to reviewing Lego sets. So, you know, I'm back here for you guys. So anyway, let me just say before I get on to the review that this is the 4th out of 5 Lego sets that represent this final duel on the second Death Star. Now, the first 2 sets that came out, they were kind of like, they were separate sets, but they were separate, but you were supposed to like mix them together. And the name of the first set was Final Duel 1, and the second one was Final Duel 2. And both of these sets were actually very small. They came out in the year 2002. I think each set was only like 20 pieces. So those were the first 2, followed by the Ultimate Collector Series Death Star in 2008. Within that Death Star, you had like a little room that represented this scene. Then you had this set, which came out in the year 2015, and now there's the new Death Star, the new Ultimate Collector Series Death Star that came out in the year 2016, guys. So before I get on to filming, I will post pictures of all those sets that I just mentioned. So yeah guys, and just one last thing, I actually have the 2008 Ultimate Collector Series Death Star, and I do have the Final Duel 2 Lego set. So if you guys want to check out those reviews, I will put them in the description below. But anyway, let's get on to this set. So first of all, here we get our first minifigures. Here we get 2 Emperor's Royal Guards. These guys are pretty cool. Okay, so this section of the set, basically this is just like the elevator doors. Everyone remembers that very famous scene when Luke is prisoner and Vader leads them to the Emperor's throne room. And as you guys can see, this door slides out, and so does this one as well. So definitely pretty cool. Okay, so here we have the main portion of the set. Now, let me just say, this is how I like to display the set, but you can display it in many different ways, and I'll show you how. First of all, we have a little hook here, and if you remove it, like so, you have the little hook piece. If you remove it, you have the option of displaying this like this, and you also have the option of displaying this like that. So you can display it like this, and once you remove these pieces off the hook, where's the hook? Right there. Once you remove these off the hook here and there, once you remove it, you actually have the option of extending this catwalk. So definitely really cool. However, I do have to say that if you leave the catwalk closed and you hook it back on, because it's hooked on, you can't, you know, push this out. So you can only increase the size of the catwalk when you put both of these pieces, these big portions here in the back. So you guys have the option of displaying it however you'd like. It's totally up to you, but you know, definitely really cool that LEGO gives us that choice. I will get back onto these 2 minifigures later on, but first of all, here we have the stairs that lead to the Emperor's throne room. One interesting thing as well is we don't actually see this in the movie, but this is a really cool touch by LEGO. It's definitely like a very plausible thing that could happen. If you push this lever down, it will explode this step and this step, almost like, you know, there's like a fight or going on or like an explosion. So it's definitely really cool. So I'm going to show you guys right now. So definitely pretty neat. And here's the little mechanism here and how it works. So definitely really cool touch by LEGO. These blue pieces here are very, very nice as well. I'm going to assume these are like reactors or like lights, but everyone remembers from episode 6 these 2 blue pieces, and I will show you guys a picture. So definitely really cool, guys. It's a very movie accurate touch by Lego. Here we have the Emperor's chair. And we actually do have some stickers. I'm going to lift his hands up so you guys can see. We have a sticker there, which is like a control, and another sticker here, which is a control. Here we have that classic window as well. And here we have the Emperor. Lego did a great job with this Emperor. The robes look very movie accurate. Now I do have to say he does come with a black cape, but I like to keep the Emperor not wearing a cape when I have him sitting down on the chair. When you put a minifigure, guys, let me just show you. When you put a minifigure sitting down on a chair with a cape, it just, it's very hard to sit him down, and also like it messes up the cape. Like, you know, it's just my preference. I don't like having a minifigure sitting down on a chair with when he has a cape, so I just choose to remove it off the Emperor. But I actually do have his cape stored somewhere, and I will show you guys that. But anyway, here's his face, and we actually get two faces. We actually, there we go. We actually get like this more serious looking face, and here we have like this angry face, which is, come on, why won't the camera focus? There we go. Here we have like an angry face, and here we have like a more serious face. And this angry face is definitely really cool, because if you guys remember that scene when the Emperor, you know, he gets mad that Luke doesn't turn to the dark side, you know, this could be like his face when he's electrocuting him with force lightning. So definitely really cool. Okay, now one thing I'm gonna say, this is something I don't like, just because it's not movie accurate. But you know, for me, it's not really a big deal, but it's just something I have to point out here. We do get a lightsaber here, and if you pull it out, as you guys can see, it is a red lightsaber. And here we have Vader with his and Luke with his. So this is the Emperor's lightsaber. But if you guys remember from episode 6, when the Emperor is tempting Luke to, you know, kill him, the Emperor is saying, "Oh, strike me down. I'm unarmed. Use your weapon. Use your Jedi weapon to strike me down." The fact that Lego includes his lightsaber here is a little unmovie accurate, because the Emperor is saying he's unarmed. So, yeah, I'm not sure if like the Emperor like didn't have a lightsaber on him, or maybe he had it somewhere else. But for the sake of movie accuracy, I'm not a big fan of this touch. However, one thing you could do with this, as you guys can see on the bottom here, there's this little lever here. And what this is supposed to represent is like a force action, like if Luke or Vader calls out on the force for his lightsaber, it flies out like so. What you could use this this feature for is, like, for example, you know, if you guys remember that scene when Luke decides to confront Vader, he uses the force to summon his lightsaber. So you could definitely put Luke's lightsaber in here as well, and you can pop it out, so like so. So again, guys, not a big fan of, you know, of the fact that you get the Emperor's lightsaber, you know, because he did say he was unarmed. So, you know, all I care about, guys, if you guys are familiar with this channel, is movie accuracy. But, you know, when you get a free lightsaber, I'm not going to complain. And, you know, you could use this feature for, you know, Luke when he's about to confront Vader. So it's not really a big deal for me, guys. But anyway, here's how that mechanism works. As you guys can see, there's this, it jerks this piece up, and that's what causes the lightsaber to fly out. So that's pretty much it for this portion. This next portion here, this is a really cool feature. If you guys remember when Luke is fighting Vader, we're going to pretend this is Luke here. You can leave a minifigure up here, and if you guys remember when Luke is fighting Vader, Luke tells Vader, "I will not fight you, Father." And then Vader throws his lightsaber, and it collapses the whole balcony. And let me show you guys how that works. So here we have a minifigure here. And as you guys can see, if we knock down this red piece, the minifigure not only falls down, but you also have this balcony which collapses as well. So that's a really cool touch by Lego, guys. Okay. We do have a bottom floor as well, right under the Emperor's chair. And, you know, not really a lot of room here, but definitely really cool how there is some room to put a minifigure here. if you guys remember, right after when Vader destroys this balcony, you know, Luke is kind of hiding behind some little like behind some like bars, like some like Luke goes into hiding right after because he doesn't want to fight Vader. So you could definitely put a minifigure in here, almost like, you know, like Luke is hiding from Vader. So that's a really cool touch. The last thing we have here we have the bottomless pit, the bottomless reactor shaft here. And by the way, guys, these pieces here are stickers, and you have 4 round pieces that go around. So you have 1, 2, and you have 2 more stickers here on this side. So, you know, this is basically where Vader throws the Emperor down into his death, and definitely really cool, guys. Now, in here, I actually have some extra pieces that are being stored, so I will show you guys that. Okay, now, as you guys can see, this is an old Darth Vader's helmet, and this is not included in the set, but I will explain why I have it here. But these pieces are included. Here we have the Emperor's Force Lightning, which is definitely really cool, and it just attaches to his hand right here. And the set also gives us some binders. You know, everyone remembers when Luke was on the Death Star, he was in handcuffs, so definitely really cool. But anyway, guys, here's our third minifigure. Here we have Luke Skywalker. Pretty cool. And he also has 2 faces as well. Let me show you guys. Here we have like kind of a serious face, and here we have kind of a happy face, which I must say is weird. Like, why would Luke have a grin on his face? You know what I mean? Like, if he's you know, he's worried in this scene. This is a very tense scene in Star Wars, so, you know, I don't remember Luke smiling, but, you know, whatever, we do get a smiley face and a serious face. But guys, the highlight of this set, the thing that makes this set so great, is this Darth Vader minifigure, guys. Lego did such a great job with this Darth Vader. First of all, the torso looks really, really good. But what makes this Darth Vader really nice is that, first of all, let me just say, there have been so many different Darth Vaders. They've made so many different torso redesigns, so many different face redesigns, but they've never redesigned his helmet up until this set. And Lego did such a great job with this helmet, guys. It looks, you know, just way more movie accurate. And let me show you how it's different from this helmet. So as you guys can see, this helmet, you know, it looks very good. It looks movie accurate, but it's just one piece. What's cool about this helmet is that if we remove this part, there's 2 pieces to the helmet, and this is just perfect by Lego. This is how it's supposed to look like. You know, if you guys remember from episode 3 when Anakin's on the operating table and they're about to put, you know, the last part of the helmet on, there's this bottom part on Vader's like chin. So, you know, when they're putting his helmet on, this bottom part's already attached. So it just makes it look much more movie accurate, and it just makes it look better in my opinion. I like this new Darth Vader with this bottom helmet piece. And not only that, Lego did a great job with his face as well. It looks very movie accurate, and you also have some detail on the back here as well. So props to Lego and this new helmet. Lego did a very good job with this helmet. Let me just show you the bottom part right here. So here we have the bottom part. And, you know, Lego just did very good. And as you guys can see, when you put the helmet down, you can just attach it like so. And it just looks a lot better, guys. You know, this helmet's obviously bigger than this one, and it just looks a hell of a lot better, guys. You know, props to Lego that they finally changed Vader's helmet. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it to this set. I would highly recommend you pick this set up, guys. It's just a very good touch to your collection. It looks very movie accurate. This set did come out in the year 2015. I am not sure if it's available on the Lego site. I'm pretty sure someone would tell me, but if it's not anymore, I'm pretty sure you could pick it up on eBay or Bricklink for not too more expensive than the price it came out for. So, you know, definitely pick up this set, guys. I highly recommend it. It's just very, very movie accurate and very cool. So yeah, guys, again, I'm back to reviewing Legos consistently again. Also, guys, I know I've been saying this, if you guys have been keeping up with my channel, stay tuned for an announcement. I will be posting an announcement video soon, so please stay tuned for that. I know I've been saying this forever, but it looks like things are finally getting finalized. So, you know, stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for more Lego Star Wars reviews coming out. Again, if you guys haven't seen my Lego Star Wars collection, if you haven't, I will post a link in the description below. I am almost done reviewing all of the sets in my Lego collection, and once that's done, I will be, you know, purchasing some of the newer sets that are out in store, or maybe I'm just gonna get some sets that I don't have from eBay or Bricklink. I'm really just gonna blow up this collection for you guys. Lastly, guys, thank you so much. Thank each and every single one of you for 119 subscribers, guys. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So your support means the world to me, guys. So thank you all very much. Please stay tuned for more things coming out, guys. There's a hell of a lot more things coming out soon. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye.